Imagine a man born with nothing but ambition, who rose to rule the greatest empire the world had ever seen. Millions feared him. The Senate obeyed him. Armies died for him. But in the end, power didn't save him. Glory didn't protect him. And Rome itself turned against him. This is the rise and fall of a Roman emperor. Our story begins not in a palace, but in uncertainty. The future emperor was not born a god, not even born a king. He grew up watching Rome from a distance, a city of marble, blood, and ambition. Rome rewarded strength, but destroyed weakness. As a young man, he learned one brutal truth. In Rome, you either rise or you disappear. Through military discipline, intelligence, and ruthless determination, he earned respect in the army. Battles shaped him, war hardened him. Every victory brought him closer to power, and every defeat taught him how dangerous Rome truly was. Rome was chaotic. Corrupt politicians, power-hungry generals, a senate full of traitors. And in this chaos, opportunity was born. The people wanted stability. The army wanted leadership, and Rome wanted a savior. Step by step, he climbed. From soldier to general, from general to emperor. When he finally took the throne, Rome celebrated. Crowds cheered his name. Coins were stamped with his face. Statues were raised across the empire. He promised peace. He promised prosperity. He promised Rome eternal glory. And for a moment, deliberate under his rule, Rome expanded. Roads were built. Cities flourished. Enemies were crushed. The empire stretched from deserts to oceans, from mountains to seas. To the people, he was a hero. To his enemies, he was unstoppable. To himself, he was more than human. Power changed him, slowly, dangerously. Praise turned into arrogance. Confidence turned into obsession, and leadership turned into control. He stopped listening to advice. He trusted no one. Not the Senate, not his generals. Sometimes, not even his family. Rome had given him everything, and now, he believed Rome belonged to him. But power always creates enemies. Whispers filled the Senate halls. Plots formed in shadows. Loyalty became rare. Paranoia consumed him. He ordered executions, punished imagined traitors, ruled through fear rather than respect. The people who once loved him began to fear him. The army that once followed him blindly started to question him. Rome was no longer united. History teaches us one cruel lesson. An emperor without trust is already defeated. The final blow didn't come from an enemy nation. It came from within. Friends turned against him. Guards he trusted betrayed him. The Senate sealed his fate. On his final day, there was no cheering crowd, no loyal army, only silence. And Betrayal, the man who ruled the world, fell like any other mortal. His reign ended not with glory, but with tragedy. Rome Surbibed, another emperor rose, but his story remained. A reminder that power is temporary, glory fades, and absolute control always leads to destruction. The rise and fall of a Roman emperor is not just history, it is a warning. Because no matter how high you rise, the fall can always be greater. If history fascinates you and you want more stories of power, betrayal, and empire, subscribe, because history always repeats itself.